This morning I'm joined by Kyla Blac. Now, if you listen to this girl's voice, oh my goodness, international standard. I had to listen to her song over and over last night, and I sent her a message and I'm like, your voice is so international. And I love that. And you know, you've done so well, you are doing well. But good morning to you, Kyla. How are you today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Good to have you on Melanin Rush.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. We're going to be talking about everything singing. You're a singer, you're a songwriter, and you're a producer as well. I mean, you do so much. And I must say, I have been kind of stalking you and everything. Like, oh, okay, she does this and she does that. Just to have a little bit of an understanding of who you are, Kyla. And please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a singer, songwriter, producer, like you said. I recently got into producing because I really just loved the art of creating music, not just like the singing aspect, but the process of putting the instruments together and coming up with a melody and coming up with something that really touches people's hearts. So yeah.
Do you play instrument?
I do.
Okay, what do you
I play piano.
Oh, you play the piano.
Yeah, and
so it's a
recently
lot
got
easier.
into guitar, but yeah.
It's a lot easier when you have an understanding of the instruments as well.
True.
To be that producer.
True, yeah. I mean, for a lot of people, just the mouse is enough, to be honest. Me too. Sometimes the mouse is enough, but most times, yeah, playing and having an understanding of how to play the instruments is like, makes it easier.
That is fantastic, Kyla. So, you know, in your songwriting process, I've been listening to some of your songs. You touch on love issues. You touch on a lot of stuff. What inspires you? What motivates you to do your kind of music?
Experience.
Okay.
You know, things I've been through in my past, and usually listening to my sister's stories too. So that just plays a part in how I write my songs. You know, just how I'm feeling and how I felt in the past. Yeah.
And talking about your sister, Melanin Rush is her group.
Yes, there's three of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Three sisters, or two sisters and a friend, or?
No, in the group it's the three of us, just myself and my two other sisters. My older sister isn't around, but yeah, in this group it's the three of us.
And starting that group, was it, you know, when you're in your bedroom one day and you're like, okay, you are Mariah Carey and I am Whitney Houston, and because I used to do that with my sister.
Oh yes, you sing too. Yes. Makes sense.
I used to do that, so I was always Mariah Carey. I love her voice. How did you start this group, and how old were you guys when you kind of decided, hey, let's have a girl group?
My grandma always used to make us sing in church. All the time. And besides like singing in church, we used to sing a lot in the kitchen, and I always used to be the beatboxer and everyone else was doing the vocals. But as time went on and I became more of a singer and like more like sure in myself as a singer, we decided to like go out there and, you know, just show people what we do. But now you're on a solo trip, right? And you were recently in Nigeria. Okay, and that experience alone, having a Zimbabwean artist, you know, like big Nigeria, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, how did you get there? What happened for you to be on that trajectory? My manager is working overtime. Right. she's amazing. She's like a second mom to me, and she's been putting my work in the right places. I'm playing it for the right people, and when the team at United Masters heard it, they were like, we need her to come through.
Wow, that is incredible. And you know, speaking of your manager, how did she find you? Your manager is Taponeswa.
Yes.
Yeah. How did she find you?
During lockdown, my friends and I decided to put out this thing that we called Only a Minute Sessions. Okay. So we were just putting it out like one episode every week. It was just like creatively making music and videos, producing, and I guess because we were consistent during lockdown, it reached her. Right. Yeah, so that's how she found me and, you know.
Reached out to you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys, this is a reminder for you. If you are on your doodles or whatever it is, you're recording your voice in your phone, don't keep them in your phone. Put them out there. Somebody is going to be talking about you. And that is something that we love to see a fruit of it, an example of it. And in Nigeria, I mean, you're on the billboards in Nigeria. And I mean, just looking at yourself in a foreign land, how was your music? You know, did they receive your music there?
Yeah, very well actually. Even before the billboard and even before the trip to Nigeria, it was really my music has been received so well in Nigeria. Like, they love it.
Yeah.
Most of my fan base is from Nigeria.
That is incredible, because we hear a lot of people saying, oh, England, America, or whatever, all sorts, but then you're in Nigeria, and that's keeping it African. That's keeping it African, you know, and I love that for you, Kyla. What else do you advocate for? Because I do know I read somewhere that you advocate for African women unity and all sorts. Tell us a bit more about that journey.
Honestly, it's all about women. It's all about making sure the world sees that we are smart. Mm-hmm. We're not just beauty. Mm-hmm. We are beauty and brains. Yeah. And that's really it.
That is fantastic, because I did ask you, Kyla Blac, Kyla Blac, what is the black about? And you did emphasize that it's about being proudly black.
Yeah.
Knowing who you are and your identity. And you reckon you found that in yourself, or are you still evolving?
Honestly, still evolving. Is there anyone who feels like...
Some people think that Andashika. I mean, I'm an award-winning journalist. I mean, what can I say? I'm joking.
No, but next year something could
something
be different.
else comes up. Yeah,
yeah, something could be different next
I
year.
love that mentalness that you have pertaining to that. And kind of, when you talk about your friends and the people in your circles, how are you influencing them to be as steady as you are, knowing who you are in your journey of evolving?
How? By just making sure that I always believe in myself.
Okay.
And I always, you know, like pump them up as well, because I know what they have and I know how talented they are. And, you know, so I always make sure I also remind them of who they are and how talented they are, and that they deserve the world, and that they can do anything that they put their minds to.
That's perfect. In the next 5 years, Kyla, where do you see yourself?
Honestly, wherever God takes me. Hopefully still in music.
You don't want to move from that. That is who you are.
Yeah, that is who I am. Maybe in acting, but as long as it's like in the entertainment industry, because that's honestly where my heart is.
That is good. Well, if you keep working at it, you know, your name is going to be spoken in places that you've never been, just as you were found in spaces that you would never expect. So, I mean, you know, good luck in your journey. Where do we find you on social media?
Everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, everywhere, YouTube, as Kyla Blac, Kyla Blac.
BLAC. That is beautiful, Kyla. Any last words before we finish the interview? You can address people in that camera there. What would you like to say to people who are watching you this morning?
I would like to say believe in yourself, because there's a lot of people out there that do believe in you, but they can't do it on your behalf. You have to believe in yourself as well.
That's good. Thank you. I'm going to take that as well, believing in myself throughout the day, throughout every other day. There's so much to be done. And thank you for using the gift that you have been given to encourage and inspire people out there. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Awesomeness. That was Kyla Blac sitting with us right here on Morning Rush. What a beautiful, awesome Tuesday to have this great interview with this young lady. I know she is making waves, especially in Nigeria, and just doing what she was purposed to do. Maybe just also, before we close, do you have, you know, you said your music is really appreciated in Nigeria and you're quite big there. Are you big here with your music, or what's the difference? Have you seen a difference?
I mean, since after the trip, yeah, I have seen a difference.
Okay.
And hopefully I grow bigger than now, but
locally.
Yeah, it's still a little shaky.
Yeah. Well, let's see how you change that narrative, and it'll be good to have your music more appreciated at home as well as away, because we do like to fly our flag high everywhere that we are.